Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. Today I wanted to talk about this concept, and a lot of times when I try to tell people what I do, they're like, oh, you're in pain management. Okay, what do? You physical therapist, acupuncture, chiropractor, all that stuff? And the answer is no, no, no. So today's topic is, this is not about pain or symptom management. So we'll get to that in a minute. Hope everybody's doing great. Another peaceful, beautiful day. Got some friends coming over. We're going to hang out and do some fishing. Listen to those birds. They're everywhere. It's awesome. So, this is not about pain management. It's not about symptom management. The initial steps, it's about managing ourselves, our response, having the symptoms lower. It's cool. I'm seeing a bunch of fish down there. Sorry. It's like, oh, look, a squirrel. Distracted brain. So this is not about pain management. This is about pain elimination. It's about symptom elimination. It's really about thought and fear management, right? Because, we know by definition, TMS, perceived danger, pain, or symptoms, means by definition, we're not broken. We're not damaged. We're not sick. We have a brain that's overprotective and has created a set of symptoms to warn us of something that the brain perceives as dangerous. Now, as we know, perceived danger doesn't mean the symptoms are perceived. The symptoms are very real. Whoa. That was just a dragonfly that landed on my goatee. Welcome to nature, lake life. Wow. So, the symptoms are real, but they're based on a false perception of danger, right? That's how this stuff works. The symptoms are very real, but we can turn them off with consistent messages of safety, but that has to start with clarity that we're not truly in danger, that we're not broken, we're not sick. Now, this is a big leap for many people to make, right? Because they've been told by doctors and the internet and friends and family and even themselves, there's a problem, right? And here I am saying, well, maybe there's not. So understanding how the pain system works, how symptoms work, and that they are just warning signals from the brain saying, hey, I think something bad is going on. And it's up to us. It's our responsibility to say, well, is there really something bad going on, right? And there are ways of knowing. Well, first of all, you learn what causes symptoms and pain. It's a warning signal. It's not evidence of tissue damage or illness. And then what we do is we do the assessments. And I know you're probably sick and tired of me talking about these assessments, but the biggest question I get all the time, daily, is, hey, Dan, here's my story. Is this TMS? Is this perceived danger? Inevitably, the answer is yes, maybe, but most likely yes, right? And so you got to do the assessments, because otherwise you're guessing. And there's no way I can tell you without understanding how your symptoms are behaving, how they came on, when they get worse, do they move, do they change, do they whatever. So there's a whole series of questions that are available that can help you understand, are my symptoms coming from a false alarm? So go to isthistms.com. Isthistms.com. Do the FIT assessment right on that page at isthistms.com. There are 19 questions for each symptom that you want to figure out. Go through those 19 questions. Answer them. And then what you will find is your answer. You will learn if your symptoms are behaving like a false alarm from the brain, or perhaps there's something else going on. So do the assessments. Get clear. Once you're clear, and once you know that you're not broken, you're not sick, then we can go about the task of teaching the brain that these are false alarms. There's no real danger. Then we can teach the brain to turn off these symptoms or pains. So we're not about managing pain, right? Managing pain is kind of like chiropractic, physical therapy, medications. Let's manage the pain. But when you say, I am in pain management, that says it's not going anywhere. It's not leaving. And when you think of it that way, it's pretty dismal belief that the best I can hope for is to manage my symptoms for the rest of my life. So I'm not about that at all. I think if we manage our knowledge, get the right knowledge, do the assessments, and then from there it becomes a matter of managing our thoughts, our emotions, our fears to dial down the fear so that the brain can turn off these false alarms. When the brain is taught that there's no true damage, symptoms go away, and it happens all the time. I see people in the comments. I have people messaging me. We've got over 70 success stories at painfreeyousuccess.com. I mean, this stuff works, folks. This is about pain and symptom elimination. I believe the body's natural state is health. The body's natural state is not pain. The body's natural state is feeling good. The body returns to balance. Nature needs no assistance, just no interference. And a lot of times, misinformation, bad diagnoses, nocebos, fear, misinformation creates a lot of interference to the body and the brain, managing this system as beautifully as it can, right? So you're not destined to a lifetime of pain or illness, right? When we teach the brain that we're okay, symptoms can turn off. That's called symptom elimination, not management. So don't get caught up on the idea of I'm trying to manage my symptoms. No. I want you to get a vision that says, holy cow, the symptoms I'm dealing with can actually go away. Start to see that potential, that possibility. Because it's not just possible to eliminate these symptoms. It's probable that when you employ these concepts, consistent messages of safety, based on a foundation of accurate knowledge that I'm really not broken because I've learned about it and I've taken the assessments, these symptoms can go away, folks. I see it all the time. So I want you to feel encouraged by this. Don't manage your symptoms, banish them, right? So I'm going to wrap this one up. Camera's getting heavy holding it out here, but enjoy the view, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow as always. Love you.